Hello, good morning, viewers. This is Saraswati. I welcome you all in online classes of RD Group of Schools. So, students, today I'm going to teach a very wonderful topic. This is My Mother at 66. This is a poem written by Kamla Das. So, students, really it's a very wonderful title because somewhere we are explaining about the aging system because a particular age 66 is given here. So, students, in this poem, we will discuss about the title, the poet, and theme explanation of the poem, and each and every step of the poem will discuss elaborate. We will discuss carefully. So now let us come to the point. So, students, first of all, I'm going to explain the title of this poem. My mother at 66. The word my is exposing somewhere the relationship of the poet to this word, my mother. So it is clear, students, that Kamala Das, it means defining about the relationship to her mother. It means she's exposing somewhere, she is explaining something about her mother. So now we will move towards the next topic. First of all, before beginning of any topic, we always discuss about its objectives. So students, objectives somewhere define everything about that topic. If we are all aware about objective, then definitely we can understand that what actually is given in the poem. So first is to aware the learners about the aging system. Means in this poem we will discuss about the aging system, and to express the fear of separation from parents. It means somewhere the poet is having this fear of separation from the parents. It means some emotional elements also defined in the poem. The next is to define the natural process of human life. It means aging is natural process. Some like death, birth, and all these are the natural process. Nobody can stop these. So we can see that these are inevitable facts of human life. So definitely we must accept them easily. Otherwise, there is no alternative with us. The next is to know about the literary devices used in the poem, to know about theme and difficult terms of the language used in the poem. So students, these are the certain objectives of this poem. Now we will discuss about point. Kamla Das, who is considered a very prolific, prestigious and popular writer as well as novelist, and she has got name and fame in the field of poetry. So we must know that her early life was not so smooth as we are considering, because after marriage she had a lot of difficulties, she had a lot of obstacles in her life, but she had the greater inspiration of from her mother that was given to her in her early childhood. So she kept on and she carried on all her efforts in the same direction, and finally she proved herself as a very wonderful prolific writer by giving the wonderful creation to English literature through her poetries. And she has got the wonderful name in every field, and her works are known for their originality, versatility, and the indigenous flavor of the soil. Kamla Das has published many novels and short stories in English and Malayalam under the name Madhav Kuti. Some of her works in English include the novel Alphabet of Lust, which was published in 1977, a collection of short stories, Padmavati the Harlot, and other stories which were published in 1992. In addition to five books of poetry. It means she wrote five volumes of poetry, and apart from it, she had written wonderful other collection of novels and short stories. Her works really expose the real problems and the real obstacles and the real confusions of the relationship those are prevalent in our modern society. So, students, now we will move towards the next slide, that is theme of the poem. So, first of all, a question arises in our mind that what is theme of the poem? Theme. It means theme word in itself. is having somewhere a very wonderful conclusion of any topic. So, students, in this poem, My Mother at 66, we can say this is the fear of loss. It means Kamla Das, who is the poet of this poem, she is having a fear of losing a mother because mother is at the very critical age of life 66. So is having fear whether she'll be able to meet the mother next time or not. Then the poem, composed in blank verse, expresses the anguish of a daughter over her mother's advancing age and the fear of permanent separation from her. My Mother at 66 symbolizes the fast running of life and the inevitable death of our childhood and youth. The poet is agonized by her mother's advancing age and her imminent death. So the same thing is defined that the poem, composed in blank verse, expresses the anguish of a daughter over her mother's advancing age. It means somewhere about the advancing age it is defined, and the permanent fear of separation from her mother, and the fast running life. So these are the actual, or we can say permanent kind of fact those are running, or those are creating the conflict in the mind of Kamla Das. So now student, it's turn to explain the poem line to line. So please everybody listen it carefully. So now, driving from her parents home to Cochin last Friday. So, before the explanation of the poem, students, I want to explain that what actually the theme of the poem. In this poem, there are two characters. One is mother, another is poet, and the tone of the poem is quite sad poem. And now, poet Kamla Das, she had come at the house of her mother, and now it's time to end her visit. And she's departing from her mother's house and she's going to her in law's family. It is defined in the poem somewhere. I'll discuss. And as she was going from her home to Cochin airport, so it's time to depart. So at that time, she and mother both are sitting in a car beside each other and both are moving towards the Cochin airport. So the time, the distance which was from home to Cochin airport. So meanwhile that period, this poem was composed by Kamla Das. It means that different idea just inculcated in her mind and it gave a real new shape, that was the emotional shape which took place in her mind. She's defining in this poem. So students, see the thought and understand the thought and the feelings what she was feeling at that time. So now let's start. Driving from my parents' home to Cochin last Friday. The poet is saying that she was going from her parents' home to Cochin airport last Friday, and I saw my mother beside me. Means at that time, mother and daughter both were sitting in a car beside each other. Then what happens next? Dodge. So do you know, students, what is the uh, dose? It means dose means, so dose means, it means yearning. Yearning means, so dose means yearning. It means very lazy position and open mouthed, her face ashen like that. It means that she has yawning face. Her mouth is quite open, her face ashen like that of a corpse and realized with pain. It means when she glanced at the mother at that time, she was in a very different form. It means the poet is defining about the physical appearance of the mother. She was at the age of old age, means 66, and she was just only sitting in the car. Her face was very pale, like full of wrinkled, yawning, dozing, mouth was open. And now her face ashen like that. It means ashen means just like S. Uh, and like that of a corpse. It means like dead body. Corpse means dead body. And realized with pain. So as she glanced at the mother, she found that her physical appearance was very poor. It was quite dull. It was quite pale, and it was just very critical, it made her upset. Then her heart became very painful. So students here figure of speech uh, simile is given here as scene like of a corpse. It means her body was just looking like that as of dead body. It means the dead body as well as her physical appearance both are compared with each other. So whenever two things are compared on the basis of one quality, then figure of simile takes place. So now students, next is that she was as old as she looked, but soon put that thought away. It means she was looking very old as she was at the age of 66, so she was appearing the same, but soon put that thought away. But on the very next moment, there is a change. What is the change? It means and looked out at the poet just glanced outside of the window and she found a very different theme. It means opposite from the theme or environment that she was feeling in the car. So what was the outside? Outside was trees sprinting, the married children spilling out of their homes, but after the airport security check standing up here. It means when she glanced outside, she found that the trees were sprinting. Sprinting means fast moving. And the merry mean happy. Children spilling mean coming out from their houses. And but after. So here the poet is saying that there is a comparison between two worlds. One is the world that she was feeling inside the car. It means which made her upset, the physical appearance of the mother. The second one is the world which she found outside. It means it was full of excitement and it was full of rejuvenation, freshness. So there are two kind of world as she experienced at the same time. Then she realized that nature has all the aspects. It means good as well as bad. So we must be optimistic in every aspect. Then she removed that thought. She put away that thought which really was moving in her mind. So as now it's time, but after the airport security check, standing a few yards away. But students, we will find again because it is the human nature. Even we know the facts, but easily we don't accept them. In the same manner, she was standing at the security check. First of all, as we know, whenever we report at the airport, then we always have the security check post here. So in the same manner, after the security check post, as she was just moving away from her mother. Then she says that I looked again at a worn pale as a late winter's moon. So again she glanced at the face of mother, but it was in the same position as it was earlier. Because again it was looking very wan. Wan means faded, dull, and pale. It means faded yellow color. So again it was looking very dull and faded yellow color as a late winter's moon and felt that old. It was just looking like a late winter's moon. So, students, again, there is a figure of speech simile as late winter's moon and felt that it means her face was appearing just like late winter's moon. So, students, we know that winter's moon and especially during the evening time, it remains very dull because as we know that the sunlight remains very less at that time. So in the same manner we find that really the mother's face was as dull as a late winter's moon. So familiar act my childhood's fear, but all I said was see you soon, amma. So familiar act means why this word familiar act is used here? Because somewhere in the childhood, every child has the same fear of losing the mother. In the same manner, as she would feel this kind of fear in her early childhood, the same she was feeling on that day. So she recalled that earlier fear which she had felt at the time of her childhood. The same fear she was feeling when she was separating from the mother because it was the parting time. But all I said was, see you soon, Amma. All I did was smile and smile and smile. But now, the theme of the poem at the end of the poem is quite different. It means as during the parting time or during departing time, her parting words are quite different than she was thinking. And finally, she uses the word that see you soon, Amma, because she gives very optimistic statement to her mother that soon she'll come to meet the mother. And but it is not quite fact that was moving in her mind. Somewhere she was thinking that maybe she'll not be able to meet the mother next time. But she was giving very positive approach, very wonderful motivational psychological approach to her mind as well as to mother. And finally, she exposed a very positive gesture of her body that I did was smile and smile and smile. Finally, she gave the wonderful smile to the mother, and in a very positive manner, in a very exciting manner, she said bid farewell to the mother. So, students, here figure of speech repetition is used, smile and smile and smile. Do you know when this figure of speech takes place? When any phrase or word or any statement is repeated and it is revealing somewhere the rhyme scheme as well, this is called the figure of speech repetition. So now this poem is over. So difficult words that sprinting means short fast race running and the one means colorless. So students, now we will reach at the conclusion of the poem, that first of all we will discuss about the literary devices simile. As already I have explained, her face ashen like that of a corpse. I looked again at a worn pale as late winter's moon. So in these two statements figure of speech simile is used, and the repetition is used in the smile and smile and smile. So now we have discussed each and everything. So students, what we have discussed in this poem, first of all about the title My Mother at 66, whose mother means Kamla Das mother. And the second is about poet, it means about Kamla Das, her achievements, her life, and her difficulties of life, everything is defined. Then the theme of the poem, that is it means the loss or the fear, loss of mother, and the fear in the heart of poet. And the next is it means the natural process, that is aging process of human life. And then we have explained line to line explanation, it means the poet Kamla Das is defining about the pain and agony of the old days of a